what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Game one of the National League Championship Series. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the New York Mets. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod in this one, number 34.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Ready to go? This is Corbin Carroll.
The left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
The 2-1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying. Stretches out and hauls it in. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
That is the right fielder, number 31.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Jake McCarthy. And a 1-2. In the air out towards right center. Makes the grab on the run. And that will end the inning. Middle of the first. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Welcome back. And on the hill, Madison Bumgarner.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now, Jeff McNeil. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Mad Bum deals. In the dirt. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, Any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
That misses. 2-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. The pitch. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. And that one is gone over the right field wall. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Left-hand batter waits. Breaking ball, and that got him.
I think he's getting hit whether he tries to get out of the way or not. That just seemed to be tracking him out of the pitcher's hand.
Alec Thomas now. And he deals. And a count 1-2. Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now.
Well, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Now that's smacked to right center. And there's a base hit. Nimmo quickly gets it back in. They hold him at third base. And now the bases are loaded.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. Flips it from the ground, that's one. And a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Jordan Lawler now at the plate. At the belt and fires. Swing, and it's popped straight up. And puts the squeeze on that. And the inning is over. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Mets nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that's a strikeout looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. And now it's Mark Vientos. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 2-1. 2014, a great year for Bumgarner. Not only did he win his third championship with the Giants, but in the postseason, he was the man, the NLCS and World Series MVP.
Never forget that appearance coming out of the bullpen against Kansas City and just going the distance. He was pitching on short rest. People wondered if he would enter that ball game or not, and he put the team on his shoulders. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Masataka Yoshida digs in now. Vientos at first, one gone. That one's in there. 1-2. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Fired to second, to Walker, and that's 2. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Mets nothing. Top half of the third inning. Stepping in, Corbin Carroll.
The left fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Righty to the plate.
At the ball.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one opts against the fence. Now around second, going for third. The relay, he's in there.
Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
And now it's Christian Walker. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. The 2-1. High chopper to third. Vientos fires over to first. Third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Mets nothing. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. To the right side. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Starling Marte up to hit. Rolled to short, could be 2. The flip, Ahmed for 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. Offense held in check there. On to the fourth now in game number 1. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Mets nothing. back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. And now Nolan Gorman. So it's game one of the LCS, and they're going to be looking to this guy for more of his success like he had in the division series.
Well, this team's got its sights set on the World Series. If they're going to get there, it's going to be because of his performance.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's a 1-1. In the air, center field. Nimmo has it sized up. And there's 2 down.
Now back. The catcher, Carson.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And here it comes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And out of here. A shot to left, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. He's 0 for 1. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. That one is gone. So he leaves the yard to left, and they add a run. It's 5-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. In the dirt. Toss to Alonso. That ends the frame. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Bottom 4, here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman.
The pitch. Off the plate, ball 2.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. No shame in his game. He extends his hitting streak by laying down a bump, and it counts for a reason. The streak lives to see another day. Nicely done to utilize some small ball right there.
Here's Brandon Nimmo, 0 for 1 so far. And a pitch. McNeil gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And the pitch. And now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Line drive and a base hit. Thomas quickly gets it back in. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Pete Alonso. That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swings and misses. 2-2. No outs. Runners at first and second. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Francisco Lindor. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. Bases loaded, nobody out. And now we'll step off and check on third. Ground ball left side and foul ball. The pitch. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Bases loaded, 2 down. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first, and that is the inning. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. We played 4. It's the Diamondbacks 5, and the Mets nothing. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Sean Reed Foley.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Steps on first for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Christian Walker getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And now it's even up.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Diamondbacks down in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And a foul ball. And a 2-2. That one drifts inside. Here comes a 3-2. Lifted in the air, right field. McCarthy settles under it. He's got it, and there's one down. So up next for New York, Brett Beatty worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity.
And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Gorman. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One, two now. To the right side, McNeil. The throw to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now Carson Kelly. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Thomas, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground to short, could be 2. Over to McNeil. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Mets nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. The wide to kick the pitch. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. In the air to left center. And it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Man at first, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swings through that.
2 strikes.
That's off the mark, and it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Mets strand one. It's 5-0. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the second baseman, Nick Ahmed. Bounced up the middle. Lindor on to first. One up, one down. Jordan Lawler will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Righty delivers and fouled off. In the dirt, on to first. Got him. Two gone after the strikeout. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The 1-1. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Two outs. Gurriel gets a piece. Runner at second, two down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One left for Arizona as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back here at Citi Field, now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Kicks and deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
The count 2-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
In the air, out towards left center. Long run, tracks it down. One away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Man at first, and here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number two. So two down now, and here is Brett Beatty. A strikeout and a walk. Swings and misses, and out 2-2. That one the other way, base hit.
Now back, the right field.
Here's Starling Marte. Pitching change here, Miguel Castro.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And a ball evens the count.
It's a good take.
The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Nice work from the snake pen there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-handed reliever on the ground. On the run, throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Now up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. 1 for 3. And that is cut on and missed. It's 2-2. And down on strikes. 2 away.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
And strike 2.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals. Hammer, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So a man aboard, and now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. 1 for 2. The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Gorman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Squirts away a little bit. Alvarez to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Kyle Nelson comes on now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now here's Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Next offering is outside. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. And delivers outside. And before the pitch, he steps off. 3-2 now. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Bounce to the right. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe. Pete Alonso now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. was my wrist and my hand.
At the belt and fires. And it's even up.
That's inside.
First and second here, no outs. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That's what the fans came to see, and they slice into the lead. It's 5-3.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
And now it's Frankie Lindor, a switch hitter batting right. The 1-1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Kelly under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. The wind of the pitch. And that's a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Bounced out to short. Sneaks through. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
So up next, Masataka Yoshida. Here comes Mark Melancon.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Gets under it and pops it up. Lawler settles under this one. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Vientos coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Save! He scores, and it's a 1-run game. And they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And now, Brett Beatty. Going to count 1 and 2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Man on second, 2 down. Good eye right there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So digging in, Starling Marte. So the tying run at second. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the third out. Inning over. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. We're on to the 9th in game 1. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Mets 4. On the mound now, Drew Smith.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Well, 1-run game. Carson Kelly digs in now. Here comes a pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Adam Ottavino, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. One and 2 now. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Well done behind the dish. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Popped up. Vientos moving under it. And that'll do it. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Mets 4. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Ken Giles.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Jeff McNeil stands in. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with 1 swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's outside. Now 2-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Nimmo. Line drive. He hauls it in. 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And next for the Mets, Pete Alonso.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Right side, hard hit. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mets, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left